set up base for tonight before we leave tomorrow. This is the view. There seems to be a river that goes over there, but we can't really see. We actually might have to take some things out because we may have just overpacked a bit from weight, but I honestly think it's more food than anything else, but that'll be a challenge. Right by the camp base, we're about to get something to eat. I ordered some rice with longaniza. Started. We are almost an hour into the walk. For the majority of the first 3 kilometers, it'll be more flat land. Now, after that, we shall see. What am I expecting right now? My grandparents were from an area where terrain to get to there is a bit difficult, so I'm a bit familiar with these atmospheres, with some of these sounds, with some of these scents, some of these plants, so it's a bit nostalgic for me. To step over it. Yes. Look at this. Beautiful. Sun is rising. This is what it looks like behind. Woo. Trying to just find the least steep side. I prefer to take the little walkways because less strain. But that is the way up, and I will take a break. Hey, better. Let's look. There we go. It is 7:33. We have almost 2 hours. And yeah, there's a few ahead. And the majority at the first stop that we make before we go to La Cotorra. But I'd rather go slow and take my time because those first 3 kilometers were pretty much flat land, whereas here they told us to prepare ourselves. It looks like it was raining here. The pathways look like when a stream goes down. Look at the sun. I must say that the guides have been amazing, fantastic, 10 stars so far. I did a little, better to be over prepared, right, than under prepared. And I think that's what happened to me. I was a bit over prepared, so I did have to leave some stuff behind, which was just extras. My son is with me, so I don't know if it was my mom instinct getting the best of me, as in better being over prepared than under prepared. The mula is coming with the luggage. Estoy en el camino, me avero para acá.
Oh.
Ya. Todo bien. Cute.
Ah, ah.
$7.55, and all I smell is the closest thing to like mahogany tiki wood here. The scent, pine trees, the sky, the views. Look at that. Views on both sides of the hill. Look at this walkway. You see this? Do you see this? See how high it is? I mean, I'm short, I'm 5'2", but still. Look at this one. I'm gonna turn it around. That's my view right here, and then that. Doesn't look as inclined, but trust me, it is. Okay, how does the poem go? Is it 2 roads or 3 roads? I took the one less taken. We have arrived at another base. Let's see. Alto de la Cotorra. We are about 4 hours in, walking through here with flimsy sneakers. Not ideal. Not ideal. Also, these sticks have come in very, very handy. Here at the 3rd base, about to settle down and to eat something. How am I feeling? So it's 10 and we are at about 9 kilometers in. Okay. I think I've kept myself very well nourished. Yesterday for lunch and dinner, had rice with beans and meat. And then this morning they started us off with a with a light breakfast. I mean, no, not light breakfast. Like they had hot chocolate, they had bananas, they had bread, coffee. We are at the division Tetero or Agua Fria. We are going to Aguas Frias. This is up, way over there, all the way over there. Taking a seat right now and a pause, breathe in the air, and just say how thankful I am to be here, to be touching this rock, to be seeing the trees, touching the trees, the sights. One side there's the sun, the other the clouds are coming in, but this is amazing, so good. And everyone has their own pace. There's a lot of people, well, quite a few people ahead of me. There's people behind. Usually those that are rush are the ones that have a hard time coming down the hill. So definitely good to take your time. And yeah, off we go. It awaits us that we are leaving behind. All rocks. La loma del arrepentimiento. Ya yo veo por qué. Now I see why. It's all rocks. It's all hills. It's all rocks. So yeah, you're in for an experience if you if you take on the challenge, but challenge accepted. So we keep on going. Rocks. It's like they took a truck, I mean nature's truck, right? And they dumped it all over here, and yeah, that's why I say some boots are good for this, because you don't feel it as much right than some other type of shoes. But we got this. We got this. We got this. This looks like flowers growing on trees. Do you see that? Do you see that? It looks like flowers growing on the trees. Here we go. And one can never have enough snacks. Salt, sugar, protein, carbs, water, all things that you need. Came in very handy. A video cannot do this justice at all. At all. I don't know if you see all the layers to this. Let me try to do like a speed thing. I've arrived at another checkpoint here. This is Descanso del Arrepentimiento. Ooh, look at that. This. Did a helicopter drop all these rocks here? Or did they magically appear here? But at least the path is laid out for us. I think you're done with hills, but you're not. Remember, you're going up. Interesting how here you see the roots of all the trees. That's the theme. Maybe pine trees on both sides. And this is our site now. Now going downhill. We're about 2 kilometers from It's raining. Yeah, we've arrived. Those were the longest 2 miles of my life. No, 2 kilometers. The longest 2 kilometers of my life. Recording outside. It's 5:45 and we are at the base camp. We're already set up, sorting through. This is where we're sleeping. Some soup, butter bowl, and as you can see, we have chefs cooking it up. So, super hungry. Hay que comer obligado. So with some soup, perfect for the cold weather. We have a fire warming up. It's pretty cold. we're starting our journey to Valle de Lilies. Last night, sleep was so we all slept in a big room. There was probably over 50 people in there in sleeping bags because there was a bit of rain, so we were asked if we wanted to sleep outside in our tents or in there. It's very chilly and I live in New York. I had left the window open to have some of the towels air dry, and I had to close it around 4 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the morning because it was just right over my head. Very silent, everyone. After 10 o'clock there is a strict rule that everything has to be silent. Look at this view. Can it get any better? Can it get any better? So interesting, on your path you'll see some trees that look burnt. At first I thought, oh, maybe it's the oil of the trees and the sun. The rays hit so much harder up here. But those are strikes of lightning that have hit the trees, and they, you know, burn up a little bit. These are some boulders, I tell you. Just shows you how you have to be to make your way here. I put my walking sticks behind my backpack. I've used them pretty much the whole trail. Use them. Good for your hips. I believe I've reached Valle de Lilies. Let's see, let me show you. Let's see. Eating my tuna sandwich. The best tuna sandwich ever. Señores. Ladies and gentlemen. La cámara no le da el mérito que esto tiene. Esto es una belleza. Camera does not give this full homage. This is a beauty. It is a bit chillier here. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this incline. I want you to see this incline. It seems, oh, it's nothing. Okay, at feet level, look at that incline. This is me angling the camera so you can see up. This is not for the faint of heart. This is not for someone who is not in good physical shape. You have to believe in yourself that you do have physical shape. Now, I don't go to the gym. I don't have a gym membership. I like walking. I live in New York City. We all know New Yorkers do tend to walk a lot, even though I don't live in the city, but I work in the city. And you know, we have that in us. We have that go, go, go mentality where we need to go somewhere. You know, the next train is only a minute away, which means you could get home much faster instead of having to wait an hour, right? Depending on where you live. But changing the subject, this will test your mind as to what you are capable of. You know, you have to have good heart condition. You have to breathe right. Breathe in, breathe out. Careful with your breathing. Drink lots of water. So essential. Even when you think you don't need any, just make a quick stop. No one is rushing you. No one is rushing you. Just make your quick stop. Drink some water. You know, eat your snack. I made like a little granola type cereal mix with almonds and pecans and dates. Heard dates are really good. Oh my goodness, look at this. We'll do it. We will do it because talking as we, I will do it. I have it in me. Let's see. And this is a little more to the top. Oh, it's a bit cooler up here, which is good. We arrived at a sign. Let's see what it says. 0.6 kilometers away from Pico Duarte. We are at 3,050 meters above sea level. Ta-ta. I hear people. That means I'm getting closer. Closer, closer. I hear people. See a sign over there. Still doesn't keep me from having to go down. That's the top right there. Ya. Hello there. Pico. Woo! And I am here. This is the top of the Pico Duarte.